Last week I talked about how to prepare for your croning ceremony, and if you didn't see that, check out the archives for that. This week I'm going to talk about giving you a template to create that croning ceremony. Howdy, I'm Laura Giles. Welcome to Modern Animism channel, where we share tips about how to bring animism into your day-to-day life. If you have any questions about animism, please send them on to us. And if you appreciate our content, please like, share, and subscribe to show your appreciation back. Thanks. So I'm not going to get into how you want to do it. It's up to you. If this is going to be a big lavish affair or a small quaint one. Generally speaking, it's all female gathering. Someone who has already crossed the threshold brings you across, but you can do whatever you want. It's your deal. I'm really not going to talk about the whens and the whos, just the ceremony itself, okay? We're going to follow the same ritual outline that we use with every ritual. So it starts with opening sacred space. Acknowledge the ancestors, directions, elements, or whatever it is that you want to call in so that they can be here to witness and support your process. It's really nice for the ancestral women to come in so that the soon-to-be crone can have their power behind her all the way. I'd go creative on this and make it lovely with some flowers, water, spritzing, smoke, maybe a song that you create just for this event, or something that smells good, so that each step is an event. And as you purify the space, you may also want to make an event of purifying the participants, or at least the crone-to-be, with submersion, washing her hair, or using a wine and herb mixture, or something like that. It could be a sound bath, Reiki attunement, it's your call. Now your facilitator might recognize the guest of honor as your name, daughter of mom's name, granddaughter of your grandmother's name, to give a nod to your lineage. So in my case, it's Laura, daughter of Luke's Biawe, granddaughter of Montoy Palyukna. Then she might say some words about what it means to become a crone, so that the intention of the gathering is spoken and claimed. So she might talk about the moon, getting older, and the physical changes, being closer to death, becoming an elder. It should show the beauty of what you're leaving behind and what you're moving towards. If you have a gathering, perhaps your guests who are already crones, share 5 minutes or so about their stories of cronehood. Then you can share some about your path to getting here. This sets the tone for why you're here. Now you do something to cross the threshold from fertile woman to wise woman. It could be a literal stepping through some sort of doorway, stepping across a barrier of some sort, like a winner's tape in a race. It could be giving you a key or something symbolic like a crown of crystals. It could be crawling through a tunnel. Think in terms of symbols, and I'm sure that you'll come up with something personal for you. Talk about the symbolism of what you're doing so that everyone is mindful of what's happening. And this doesn't have to be solemn or serious. Think about the person who is croning. If she's a joker, it might be more appropriate to make it light and funny. Then you welcome the guest of honor into her new status. If the new crone is taking on a new name, this is when you'd announce that. Again, you could do name, daughter of mom, granddaughter of grandma. A toast or something similar like that of congratulations is appropriate. I'd close sacred space now. You're going to continue the celebration with a feast, or at least a little something to eat and drink. And people tend to break sacred space now, so I do that before it gets disorganized so you can all relax. That's pretty much it. You fill in the details. You don't have to be an officiant to have a ceremony. In fact, that's one of the crone's jobs, to be a celebrant. So this could be your practice run. In animism, everyone knows how to do a basic ritual, so you can call me if you want an outsider. But I think it's more meaningful to have it done by your community for your community. So if you've been to a croning, let me know the most meaningful part of it for you. Share ideas so everyone can have a beautiful celebration. And if you want more of things like this in your life, but you need some guidance, please consider joining our online class at pansociety.org. I'd love to see you there.